Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video I'm going to be doing my 22 most anticipated movies of 2022. I really like doing these style of videos for the last few years where I go via what year we're coming up to, how many anticipated movies I talk about. I do realise at some point I'm going to have to do a cut-off, like I can't keep going up to say like, you know, 30 movies I'm anticipating in 2030. I don't think I'll be able to do that, so I may cut off at like say 25 and just do 25 most anticipated movies. But for the time being we're going by a year and how many, so next year is 2022 and I'm going to be talking about what are the 22 most anticipated movies I'm looking forward to. So I have my list and yes, so here we go. Starting off at number 22, I have Super Mario Bros. The movie. Yes, I remember when the casting announcement came out for this and everyone was like, Chris Pratt, really? But I will admit it's kind of gotten me intrigued to see how a new Super Mario film will work. I haven't actually seen the live action one. I did buy that, but I haven't watched it, so surprise. It's yeah, but I think I'm definitely intrigued to see how they would do in modern adaptation, and I know they did say Charles Martinet is going to cameo, because I did actually meet Charles Martinet once at a convention, I think it was 2016, so yeah, so that'd be kind of interesting, because like Mario is pretty much the only one of the like gaming franchises that I really know anything about, so that should be interesting. So then we move into 21, which has been on my list for like the last 2 years, and we'll see if I get to see it this year or if it'll get pushed back again. But that is Minions: The Rise of Gru. Yes, at this point I just want to see the movie and I'm like, need more Minions. But yes, it was meant to come out in 2020 and then it was meant to come out this year, and now it's I think July next year at this point, but unless it's been pushed back further. But so yeah, and again next one is Death on the Nile. This one was meant to come out in 2020. I know there's been some very like various controversies in the cast, so that's probably what's caused some of the delays, but I really enjoyed Murder on the Orient Express, so I really want to see like more Pyro adaptations, because I also watched the ABC Murders, which was like a mini-series that happened I think a couple of years ago. I did quite enjoy that as well, but yeah, I want to see sort of more adaptations, and I really liked Kenneth Branagh as Pyro, so yeah, we'll see if we actually get to Death on the Nile this year. But so that's that. And then I have Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Really enjoyed the first Aquaman film. Obviously all the controversy with Amber Heard, and that I'm still want to see what the sequel's like, and yeah, so I'm very much a case of trying to separate the art from the artist, which I feel sort of like with some of these films that's what I'll be doing, but definitely with Aquaman I still want to see it. And so yeah, so that's that. Then at 18 I have a movie called Moonfall, which I didn't really know anything about, and then I was going through the list of what was coming out next year, and this one intrigued me. I'm always up for a good, well, I hope it's good, like you know, sci-fi disaster film, and I feel like we haven't really had one of those in a while, so so yeah, so I'm intrigued to check out more Moonfall, so got that. And then, and also like the cast, because I know Patrick Wilson's in it, Halle Berry I think was in it, and I'm not sure who the other ones, but they were like the two main names in that one. But so yes, so that's 18. Then at 17 I have the new Scream film. I'm very intrigued to see where they go with, like, I guess reboot slash sequel, because I know most of the cast I think have returned, and yeah, so it should be interesting seeing like what this new chapter of the franchise is going to be. So Scream. 16 is Black Adam. Basically the main reason I want to see this is because it's The Rock in a superhero film. I don't really have any other reason why I'm looking forward to this, so it's that. Then at 15 I have Avatar 2, which has been, I feel like, in the works for what, the last, I don't know, it's been talked about that much, and then it's like it sort of disappeared and now it's back. And if this actually comes out this year, I will be surprised. It feels like it keeps being delayed, and yeah, I would have to also rewatch the first one because I've only seen that the one time, but you know, I think it's just because of like the, you know, all the like the fact they've been hyping up this film for so long that there's going to be Avatar sequels, and then yeah, there's been delays and everything, so at this point it's more curiosity than anything that I'll be checking this one out. Then at 14 I have Top Gun Maverick. Again, I think this one's been on my list a few years. I've only seen Top Gun for the first time in the last couple of years, so yeah, so it's more a recent, because I think I watched it so that I could watch the second one in the cinema, but the trailer looks very intriguing, so I will be checking that out. Then at 13 I have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. I really enjoyed Spider-Man Into, was it Into the Multiverse? Is it Into the Spider-Verse or Into the Multiverse? I can't remember. But the first Spider-Man film with Miles Morales, I really enjoyed that one, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they do more with, I guess, the multiverse as well, because I actually, yeah, really have loved how, like, the MCU have been incorporating the multiverse into, like, their projects, so seeing this one should be very interesting, so that. Then I have Lightyear at number 12. Yeah, I think this one's meant to be like a Buzz Lightyear origin story, I'm pretty sure, so always intrigued for that. And also Chris Evans is voicing Buzz Lightyear, so can't really go wrong there. Then at number 11 I have Jurassic World Dominion. I wasn't the biggest fan of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Like, it was okay, but it was nowhere near as good as the Jurassic World, like the previous film. But I'm still curious to see more from this universe and sort of how it, like, based on the ending of Fallen Kingdom, how that's going to sort of impact everything. But so yeah, so that's number 11. Number 10 I have Black Panther Wakanda Forever. This one is going to, I feel, be very difficult to watch given everything with Chadwick Boseman, but at the same time I'm also really intrigued to see how they work around that, because I know they're not recasting the character or anything like that, so I think it'll be a very interesting film to watch as well. So that's at number 10. Number 9 is John Wick 4, another Keanu Reeves movie. Can't really go wrong there, so and I enjoy the John Wick movies, so that. Number 8 is Fantastic Beasts 3, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Despite my feelings on J.K. Rowling, and also, yeah, I must admit I was very disappointed with how WB handled the whole Johnny Depp thing. Yeah, I still want to see this movie and also see it at the cinema, and also I really do like the casting of Mads Mikkelsen as well as, like, the replacement Grindelwald, so I'm very conflicted about this movie, but at the same time I want to see it. So, and I've seen all the other Harry Potter movies at the cinema, so I sort of want to keep that trend going, so I'll basically keep seeing like anything Harry Potter related at the cinema, I think, at this point, so like that. And then at number 7 I have this movie called The Lost City. This has Sandra Bullock and Daniel Radcliffe, and I can't think of the other name, but the trailer looks like a lot of fun. It's sort of reminded me of is it Romancing the Stone? Was that the one that I saw? I watched that on Disney Plus like earlier in the year, and that's the vibes I got from that movie, so like from watching the trailer. And I'm very intrigued to sort of see it now. So it looks like a fun action adventure movie, so yes, I do have it. I'm quite anticipating it, so it's number 7. Number 6 is Mission Impossible 7, which I feel like, again, has been one that we've been waiting for a while, because was this one meant to come out in 2020? I'm not too sure. But yes, I'm always looking forward to more Mission Impossibles, because like, you know, the last few have just been fantastic, and yeah, I'm pretty much as like if they keep making them, I'll keep watching them. So then at number 5 we have Thor: God of Love and Thunder. I'm really excited for this one because I do love Taika Waititi as a director, and I loved Thor Ragnarok, so I'm always up for anything like basically Taika Waititi directs, I'll be there. So he's like become one of my favorite directors, and it's more Thor, so because I've always had a soft spot for the Thor franchise, because it was the movie that got me into the MCU way back in 2011. I saw that on the big screen, like it was the first one I'd seen in the cinema, and actually I think it was the first one I saw in general. I don't think I'd seen any of the Iron Mans or that before that point, but I just have a lot of nostalgia with the first Thor film, and yeah, so I know a lot of people are very divided on it, but at least the first couple of movies, but I've always enjoyed them, so, and I'm, yeah, of course looking forward to Thor: God of Love and Thunder. Then at number 4 I have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I really did enjoy Doctor Strange, and also his appearances in Infinity War, and also most recently in Spider-Man. But I'm really intrigued to sort of see him team up with Wanda, and how they sort of tackle like the whole multiverse and everything, and how that impacts the MCU. So that, and then I have number 3, I have The Flash. So again, this is a project that has been going on for I think quite a number of years, and it's like been stuck in development hell. I really enjoy the TV show. I haven't been watching season 8. It's one of the shows where I've completely fallen behind on, but I will be working on catching it up at some point. But I really want to see, because I think they're basically doing their version of Flashpoint, or it sounds something similar, so I'd be very intrigued to see how they handle that. So, but I do have The Flash at number 3. Number 2 is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is rather surprising because I didn't think it'd be this high on the list, but I really enjoyed the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which was I think it was like one of the few movies I'd seen in 2020 before everything got shut down, and yeah, I had a lot of fun with that film, and yeah, I'm really excited to see where the sequel goes, and yeah, it's just a really fun, like, I guess popcorn type movie. So that one. And then coming in at number 1, we have one of my new favourite, obsessions in recent years. I've been really getting into the Batman franchise and the comics and everything. And, of course, I'm most anticipating the new Batman film with Robert Pattinson. So, hopefully it comes out this year, because I think it's meant to come out in March, I'm pretty sure, which isn't that far wait, but yes, I'm really looking forward to this, and sort of seeing a new take on the Batman franchise. And yes, I'm most definitely looking forward to the Batman the most out of all the films coming out in 2022. So there we have it. That is everything that I'm anticipating next year. Will some of these films get bumped to 2023 and they'll be on my 23 most anticipated movies of 2023? Most likely, but I'm hopeful that we'll get to see some of the movies that have been kept being delayed and everything. So we'll see what happens when I make this video this time next year. So anyway, I'm just going to stop it here. So thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!